This is our Ford Modeo MK5 Estate ST line hybrid, and I wanted to get a dash cam for it that didn't stand out like a sore thumb. So I went for the FitCamX system, which promises to look almost factory fitted. And not only that, it's super easy to fit, doesn't require any dodgy electrics stuck into your fuse box, and works straight out of the box. It even comes with an SD card and all the tools you need to fit it. So without further ado, let's get it out of the box, get it fitted to the car and see what it's all about. So here we have, first of all, it comes with a trim tool to allow you to remove the cowling from around the back of the rear view mirror. It even comes with a USB tool to enable you to read the SD card, but you can download an app, which means you can download the videos wirelessly if you would like as well. In the box, you get the cover that covers the back of the cowling and the camera itself, which is part of the front cowling, as you can see. And this replaces the existing cowling on the car, and it plugs into the rain sensor at the front using a Y connector to make sure that your rain sensor still works. So to fit to the car, first of all, you need to remove the plastic backing at the front there and remove the cowling using the tool. Just be careful as you pop it off that you don't break any tabs. Make sure you take off the plastic retainers from the existing cowling and plug it onto the new system. Unplug the rain sensor and plug it in to the new wiring harness, like so. Then plug in your camera and offer the cowling up to the original fittings. It should just click back into place. Then put on the cover at the back. Make sure you adjust your mirror back and make sure it's nice and secure. I also decided to go for the CPL lens. This takes off a lot of the glare, and I'll show you what this is like later on in the video. Once you've got it set up, you then need to connect to it via the app. Through here, you'll be able to do things like change the sensors, change the resolution, etc., and also download your videos. You need to make sure you connect to the camera's wireless. Put in the password that's provided in the instructions. Go back to the app and you can see you are connected to the camera. I blurred it out here for privacy reasons. And that's it. The camera is now set up and ready to go. Every time you start the car, it will start recording. With the 64GB SD card, it will loop record every 1 to 3 minutes, depending on how often you set it to loop record in the app. The system also comes with crash detection, so if the car comes to a sudden halt or has an accident, you can change the sensitivity, but what it will do is actually lock that file in place to save it being overwritten. This system, the way it's set up, only comes with the front camera, but also will turn off when the car's turned off. So if the car gets stolen, it won't do any recording. So please bear that in mind. As you can see here, the system looks really good. The clouds are a little bit washed out, but that gets mitigated in a minute with a CPL lens. There is a little bit of glaring on the dashboard as well. This is a very, very sunny day, and I think overall it captures the scenery very, very well, and it makes the number plates very easy to read, especially close up. And as you can see here, this is with the CPL lens fitted, and right away we can see the sky is much more detailed. The quality looks much better. There is still a little bit of glaring from the dashboard, but that is to be expected. Otherwise, it looks really, really good. The system also has a microphone that can capture internal audio as well if you wish, but you can also turn that off. I think for the price range and the price bracket that these come under, it's a very, very good system. And it means that you're not going to have that stupid camera hanging off of your windscreen or even off of your rear view mirror. So for the price, it's very, very good. So if you're looking for a dash cam for your car, it is an excellent system and very, very easy to fit. I myself had no problem and it took me about 20 minutes from start to finish. This system allows you to just basically swap the camera out without any changes or modifications to the car. Once you've finished with it, you could just put the cowling back on and the car will be back to standard. Overall, I'm really impressed with the camera. It means that in the event of an accident, we are proven that maybe we are wrong or right. Either way, it's not their word against ours. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video about the FitCamX on the Mondeo MK5. I hope you enjoyed the video. If this is your first time watching TOMSTC, please give me a thumbs up, comment below and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.